Hey guys, welcome to day 2 in Istanbul, one of the most stunning cities in the world. Today we are checking out two of the most iconic spots that you cannot miss if you're ever here, the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia. Trust me, these places are packed with history, insane architecture, and just a whole lot of wow. Let's go. So yeah, now we're heading to our first tour. So that's going to be a tour of the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia. So we're going to go to the meeting point now. So we booked our tour through Get Your Guide. You guys can, if you're interested, I'll add a link to the guide below in the description box. So check it out.
So this is our tour guide, Walks in Europe. We are sitting next to this cafe, waiting for the tour to start. That's the Blue Mosque in the back. I think we're going there first.
Just like a little audio device to listen to the tour. Just waiting now for the tour to get started, but I can see the mosque from here and it's just wow, this looks amazing. Right now we're in Sultanahmet Square and that's the Sultanahmet Mosque. Sultan basically means the king, so that's what it's called now. In 1453 he conquered this place and that's why the mosque and everything is named after him in this Fatih district.
There's like 6 gates in the Sultanahmet Mosque, also known as the Blue Mosque.
Yeah, so this is also called the Blue Mosque and you'll see why when we enter the mosque.
You need a scarf to enter.
Yeah, you need to have a scarf to enter. So make sure you get that when you're here.
This is the ablution place of the mosque.
So we're entering the mosque now and the guy told us to keep our shoes with us because it can easily get stolen. So we're going to take it off now. Where the Blue Mosque gets its name, these blue tiles, there are over 20,000 of them, makes the whole place glow, especially with the sunlight streaming through the stained glass windows. It's peaceful, it's stunning, and honestly, pictures or videos don't do justice. Was built in like 1609 to 1617, basically the 16th century. And here the guy was telling us an interesting story about how the Sultanahmet, he wanted a mosque with 6 minarets, but that would contradict the mosque in Saudi, which also has 6 minarets. So what he did was he went all the way there and built 1 extra minaret in Saudi, and then came back here and built 6.
He was part of the construction, like as a worker, moving sand, moving marbles, and it's just beautiful.
So there's like free Islamic literature here. So I've just picked up the English version.
The English version of the Quran and the Bible. This is really what we call it, elephant pillars.
Elephants, like
Huge.
yeah, basically these like huge pillars are what's holding the main dome together. So we are now at the courtyard of the Blue Mosque. Just look at that. The hippodrome right now, and we have some like really old monuments here, so if you can see there, the first one was made in the 1st century,
3,500 years ago.
yeah, it was made 3,500 years ago in Egypt and they brought it all the way. So basically this is the German fountain. Look at the golden details inside. Is it very cold?
German emperor, when he visited Turkey,
Yeah.
he gifted this when they were starting to construct the railways in Anatolia.
Yeah, and this is where people used to like take wudu at the time. Yeah, we are now in the Hagia Sophia Square. That's this way. And that there is the gorgeous Hagia Sophia. Now, because it's Ramadan, people usually gather here for Iftar. So you can see they're all sitting around. So right behind me is Hagia Sophia Mosque. It's right next to each other. And when they say the azan, they say one after the other. If you listen, wait. They take turns and say the azan. It's we're inside the Hagia Sophia Mosque. The interior is very different. Now we're inside the Hagia Sophia Mosque and it's absolutely beautiful. An interesting fact is that it's been a church and then it was converted into a mosque and then a museum and now it's back to being a mosque. It was built about 1400 years ago. It was one of the biggest cathedral in the world for almost 1000 years. I mean, look at this place. One of the most striking features that you'll notice are these massive medallions hanging from the ceiling. It's inscribed with beautiful Arabic calligraphy. Basically, it's Allah in Arabic along with the names of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and the first 4 caliphs. On the dome, you'll see these incredible angel figures. They've been watching over this place since Hagia Sophia's early days as a church. And then as you walk around, you'll spot mosaics of Jesus and Mother Mary glowing with all their golden details. It is just incredibly beautiful and it's so wild to think how this one space holds pieces of both Christian and Islamic history all coming together in such a beautiful way. So on one side you've got like mosaics of Jesus and Mary and on the other you have beautiful Islamic calligraphy. So it's kind of like a blend of faiths and cultures that makes this place so unique. This is the wall that they built to separate like women and men back in the days.
Empress and the public.
The Empress. And it's like almost 1,500 years old. Basically for almost like 9 centuries this was a church. And you can see like the mosaics. You have the mosaics and then there's like Jesus and Mother mosaics. The Sultan at the time, he converted this into a mosque and that's why they put like plasters and try to cover up all of the mosaics. That's what you see, like there's a difference, basically both 2 religions under one roof. There was this whole change between like, this was turned into a museum. 3 years ago they made this a mosque and then now they changed that to the top floor being the museum and the bottom floor is a mosque where we saw the prayer earlier. Okay, so these are the famous like Turkish hammams. We are on our way to Sultanahmet Mosque, which is the Blue Mosque.
We're gonna go pray Asr.
Yes, it's Asr time. We just finished our tour and we're gonna go pray in the mosque here. So we just finished praying Asr and now we're just sitting here inside the mosque. So nice. And there are like people sitting around, kids are playing. So we're just gonna chill here for a bit. So it's 6:10 and the prayer is at 7:30.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sit here for like 10-15 minutes and then we're gonna go find a place to have iftar. That's the plan. Outside the restaurant, which is so crowded. Like, look at this restaurant. The queue.
Sultanahmet Koftesi.
It's all the way until here.
Look at that queue, guys. It's crazy. I don't even know what they're selling. But it says Iftar Yemegi Sarasi. So that means I sell Iftar. So we walked all the way from Hagia Sophia because our guide said there's a place called Haji Basha. We have no idea if this is Haji Basha, but
At this store and the amount of different cakes they have. Look at all these cakes.
is that in San Sebastian?
That's not the one that I want to eat. There's another famous one. I want to have this though. This is rice pudding. I wanna have rice pudding. Oh my god, these baklava look so good.
How's the review?
We should come back here for dessert.
Think it's good?
We'll come back here for dessert for sure.
What is the name? Osman is 1879. It's there for many years. Must be good.
We're currently looking for a restaurant to have iftar from. We're just walking. This is a street. Bread and some dips on the house. And then we ordered a lentil soup and pomegranate drink. So we just got our metro card and we're gonna go to the stop and catch a metro to tram to
You're going to Galata Tower?
yeah.
This is Sky Point. Go up there. Let's go. Grandma reached the top of the hill.
It's been an uphill walk.
That's a Sebastian with chocolate.
Guys,
It's a coffee with Belgian chocolate.
this is the reason why I came to Turkey to try this cheesecake. I've seen it so much on my Instagram that I just couldn't. This was like the first place on my list to try. Yeah, this is what I'm here for. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This adventure isn't over yet. Stay tuned for day 4 where we're diving underground to explore Basilica Cistern, heading over to the Asian side of Istanbul and even trying our hand at lantern making. You won't want to miss it. So see you in the next vlog. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye!